Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today we're doing more fanfics.
More fanfics.
It's not that. Not fanfics 4.
Boys! Whoa.
Boys!
Whoa.
Wait.
Oh sh!
Is he wearing a skirt again?
Juicy's back.
Boys! I'm back!
boy.
Juicy!
Juicy!
Woo!
Juicy!
Ah! Ah! Woo! Ah! I'm back.
Okay,
what are we doing?
okay.
I'm ready to record, dude. I just got out the gulag.
Did you just have a briefcase full of brushes?
What are their names, Juicy?
So this one's name is Robert.
Hi, Robert.
This one's name is Robert.
Hi,
Yeah.
Robert.
And this one's name's Robert.
Aww.
I'm ready to record videos. I'm fucking fresh out of Australia. I somehow made it back to the United States.
So you're back for the Wednesday videos, but Juicy's still in Australia for the Saturday videos.
Don't give away our secrets.
With him too much, dude. No, Juicy, everything's fine.
Josh, what does he mean? What does he mean?
You've been gone for a long time, Juicy, and in that time, we have sourced the greatest fanfics that have ever been written.
Has everyone dressed appropriately for today's occasion? In the most attractive way possible.
I'm not wearing bottoms. Naked from the waist down, but I can't stand up because we'll get demonetized.
Eddie looks like a protagonist from Uncharted 4.
With long hair.
And the narrator's just a cowboy.
Very attractive. He's always doing the furry shit, bro.
Someone has to.
Whoa! Oh my god!
That's some impressive camera work right there.
Whoa! Juicy!
Yeah!
Juicy!
Oh my God!
Juicy, stop!
Yo, can I whisper into that thing?
If you hold your ear up to my asshole, it sounds like the ocean.
Alright, that's it. Enough smart in the intro. It's time for some smart in the meat of the video.
Yo, wait, what's this guy's fucking profile picture?
That's Josh in the shower, Juicy, during our handcuff video.
Oh my god, this is weird.
Narrator, can you narrate the title of this one and introduce it?
Lemon.
Fire pit.
Lemon.
This right here is the fire pit.
Can you please not make those noises, Molly?
Sorry, I'm ready.
I've had a little look through this one. It's based on the camping video. And Dose the cameraman is part of this one.
Dose, I just want to formally apologize to our editor, Dose. You knew what you were getting into when you started doing this shit, dude.
Does this count as workplace harassment?
Dose is gonna come in a boys video.
Me and the boys went on a camping trip. Josh, Juicy, Smashing, and Dose, the Camria man. Me, Josh, and Dose got into the car. Me and Josh sat in the back while Dose drove. We sat quietly. I rested my face on my hand and looked out the window. I turned my head to look at Josh. He was looking at his feet and fiddling his fingers. Yes. I leaned back up and put my hand on Josh's thigh. He jumped and quickly looked at me. His mouth was slightly open. we just stared into each other's eyes. We leaned in closer. I put my hand on his cheek. We both closed our eyes, preparing for a kiss. Our lips almost touched. We're here, Dose shouted. Oh, we both jumped and pulled away from each other. We got out of the car and I could see that Juicy and Smashing were already there. Dose pulled out the camera and started filming. Time skip. Still Molly's point of view.
Juicy, what are you doing, bro?
So he's acting his part in the video.
It was about 9 p.m. at night. We were just fucking around. I threw the guy's tents in the river many times.
I don't want to relive this, dude.
And they broke mine many times. Which tent is mine? Smashing asked. I pointed to the one I pissed on.
This is just what happened.
I giggled and turned to Josh. Josh was in the tent looking at me. Oh my god. My smile dropped. He was in that one sexy position or whatever. You gotta get in a sexy position.
Get a sexy position, Josh. Bro, balls out. Oh, that's pretty hot.
I glanced back at the boys. They were not looking. I turned back to Josh and he was using his finger to tell me to get in the tent with him. I climbed in the tent with him. Me and Josh were alone in the tent together. We zipped up the tent so we could get some privacy. Josh sat up and started rubbing my chest. He got really close to my face. He slightly tugged on my belt, wanting it off. I unbuckled my belt, and Josh slowly made his way down to my... No. Stop! I wine. I had got hard from Josh teasing me. Josh sat up once more and took off my pants completely. He kissed my inner thighs, making his way up to the mic. Daddy, please. Josh smirked and kissed my... He then gently put the whole thing in his mouth.
Oh, me. Be quiet, baby.
He aggressively then shoved a finger in my ass. He moved his finger in and out of me, slowly picking up the pace. He stopped and sat up.
Suck it.
He said, grabbing my hoodie and pulling me down to his crotch. He took it out and I started sucking it aggressively.
We don't need the sound effects.
Oh, yeah.
He gripped my hair and started to my face. I played with myself as he pounded his into my mouth. Okay, third person narrative, this is you.
They were moaning and groaning! When the tent unzipped, they both stopped. Josh's was dripping and pulsating when he was staring at the boys with shock. Molly was heavy breathing, also in shock.
What the
Dose said with disgust.
You guys want to join?
They all looked at each other.
Sure.
Then all of them had a big orgy in the 6-man tent at the end.
Man, I wish we had a big orgy in the 6-man tent. There's a part that really grabbed me.
Which part was that?
He gripped my hair and started to f my face. You did a really good job portraying that.
I've been taking acting lessons. You can call me Mully Sins.
All right, this next one is like me. Short but sweet.
Short but sweet. Who's involved?
Okay, it's narrator and Mully.
Oh, no, not again.
Hey Molly, weird question, but have your parents ever caught you jacking off?
No, but Josh has.
Wait, when?
Well, I busted on his face and he woke up.
What the f?
Did that actually happen, dude?
No, it's not fucking real.
Is that a true story?
No, dude. Eddie and Juicy.
Oh, Eddie and Juicy. All right, here we go.
I've been waiting to get Eddie's fat enchilada in my fucking mouth, dude.
I've been waiting 3 months to f you, Juicy. I'm glad you're back from Australia.
Let's do this. You and me, Eddie.
Me and Eddie have been taking care of
Josh for a few weeks, and today was the day where he is able to go home. Are you?
What does that mean?
What's going on?
What happened to him?
Hey, Josh, it's time to bring you back to your place.
Eddie said.
All right.
Josh has been practicing getting up by himself, and he can finally do it.
Am I a baby or something?
Gage, I will be back, okay, baby?
Okay, I love and be safe.
I will, don't worry. See you in a little bit, mi amor.
Hey,
It's the role for me. It's the role
rolls.
for me, dude. Holy.
Josh and Eddie left, and I've been thinking about the last time me and Eddie had sex. We haven't had it in a while, and I want to have it again. It feels so good to do it with Eddie. I heard the door open when I saw Eddie, and I ran up to him, and I jumped on him, and I wrapped my legs around his waist. Then we started making out! Eddie closed the door, and he pushed me up against the wall. While we were making out, I felt Eddie slip his tongue in my mouth, and I did too. Then he bit my lip a little bit, and he started from my lips, and then he made his way up my neck. I laid my head up against the wall, became the biggest moaner ever. Eddie started sucking my sweet spot.
I'm not reenacting that.
How can you go from looking after poor little disabled Josh struggling to get up for the first time, as soon as I leave, being like, man.
You're holding the bag. You were just a cock block.
Bro, it's the sucking on his sweet spot for me.
What is your sweet spot?
It's right behind my right knee, dude. You just f that little crease behind, like, in my leg, dude. Makes me cum buckets.
Okay.
I started sucking Gage's sweet spot, which turned him into a moaning machine. Gage jumped down from my arms when I grabbed his hand and I brought him into my room. We took off our clothes and Gage laid on my bed. Then I got on top of him. I put my in him, which made him moan really loudly.
See, puppy!
I grunted a little bit. I felt Gage get a boner as I finished in him. I slipped me and Gage over, so now Gage is top. I started jerking Gage off, and he started biting his lip. Gage came in my chest, and he took his hand and whipped it off, then licked it off his hand. Damn, bitch!
Damn, bitch!
Gage started giggling.
Dude, I just licked cum off your chest.
Dude, the fact that you're like, damn, bitch! Oh, man, that kills me. I can just picture it in my
Me and Gage got up. We took a shower. Then we got out and we put on sweatpants. Then we went downstairs to make dinner.
Hey, Eddie, what are we gonna do for dinner?
I haven't figured it out yet. I grabbed Gage's waist as he was looking in the fridge, and he moaned a little bit. My little goosey still turned on?
Maybe.
Gage said with a smile. Then I gave him a kiss on the top of his head. You're cute, I said.
I know.
Oh my god, Juicy, please.
Gage replied, sometimes you make me want to act up.
I can tell, Poppy.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, man.
I groaned a little bit. Then Gage looked up at me and he rolled his eyes. As I was on my phone, I saw a picture Gabby posted. Aw, shit. I forgot to block her.
What?
Gabriela, I forgot to block her.
Oh.
I'm sweating so much thinking about this right now.
This is
Molly,
intense.
shut the fuck up, dude.
This is
I
intense.
am.
I continued to search the fridge for food and I saw a box of burritos. Then I took the box and I threw it at Eddie.
Ow, Gage, what the f?
Then I started laughing.
Hey, this ain't funny, pendejo.
I kept giggling till I fell on my knees. And then I fell on my back. Just, ow! I broke my desk. Holy shit, I just actually ripped the front of my desk off.
It's your
It's
first
hanging.
video back and you've broken something.
I felt Eddie run over to me and he started tickling me. Get the f off me, I yelled. Then Eddie started laughing with me. We continued laughing for a few minutes and Eddie kept tickling me. Then he finally stopped and helped me up and then I punched him in the arm as hard as I could.
What is happening here?
What the kind of relationship do you have?
Ow, that hurt, puta.
You such a little bitch.
Coming from the bottom.
Hey, hey, don't make me act up.
I giggled a little bit. We both started laughing, then I grabbed the plates and Eddie put the burritos on the plates. I grabbed the plates with the burritos on them and I put them in the microwave.
I turned on the TV and I saw the news. It was sort of boring until I saw Gabriela on there. Gabriela has been sent to jail for sexual assault and sexual harassment.
Oh, shit.
The caller was Gage Gibson.
Oh, you dubbed Gage.
You dubbed her! What the f? You dubbed her in!
That's f***ed up. I look over at Gage and I can see him smiling at the TV. Gage, when did I get sexually assaulted and harassed?
Well, you didn't. Once when you guys were dating, she asked me if she can borrow one of my VR games and I told her yes. When she got to my house to pick up the game, she pushed me up against my bedroom door and she tried to make out with me, but I kept pushing her away. Then I ran away from my house and I waited for her to leave and I can't stop thinking about it, so I used you for the victim and I called and I used you for the victim because I don't feel like doing the whole court thing!
What?
This took a turn.
Holy shit, man.
You didn't have to do that, mi amor. We are safe, I said. Then we broke the hug.
I love you.
I love you more.
That was a very sexual noise. I didn't know what that was for a second then.
I walked over to the microwave when I took the burritos out of them. I gave Gage a plate with the burrito on it. Me and Gage sat down at the dining table. I put my left hand on Gage's thigh. Then I hear his moan a little bit. I look at him a little bit with a smirk. Me and Gage went up to my room and we laid in bed together. Good night, mi amor. I love you.
I love you too, baby.
Then we gave each other a kiss and then we fell asleep.
That was legitimately upsetting.
Juicy and Eddie had sex, then they made food, found out Gabby's a cheater.
This is social quicksand. Anyone that is around us is now getting drawn into this and hurt. Our parents are going to get dragged into the next one.
The day I read a fanfic where narrator's like banging my mum, I'm fucking done.
Yo, can someone write a fanfic where narrator becomes Molly's stepdad?
No, don't.
No, I'm alright.
What do you mean? Why would you say that? She's a nice lady.
Don't you get defensive because I won't f your mom? What do you mean? What do I mean?
Okay, right. Now, we need to stop because I'm going to get a text message when this video comes out.
Molly, I wouldn't worry about her texting you after this video goes up. I'd worry about her texting narrator, okay?
No. Narrator X Molly, the alpha.
Narrator has a tail in this one.
Why do you think I'm wearing the ears?
I watched hummingly as narrator's tail moved swiftly back and forth, his ears flowing back and forth as he danced. My tail rose watching him while my ears listened to the beautiful music that he was singing. I have loved this man for a long time. Is it time to ask him? Heat's starting tomorrow. What?
Fucking hell. Your heat?
Right now, there are no more pills to stop heat, so it has to happen.
Molly, did you run out of birth control?
I frowned in worry, feeling my tail tickling my legs from between them.
Are you okay?
Josh said, walking over from the other side of the room. He's an alpha, so I feel really safe next to him. Yeah, I lied, looking away as my ears lay flat on my head. He smiled at me sweetly before giving me a hug. Oh. He always knew when something was wrong with me, but if I didn't want to talk about it, he wouldn't ask. I woke up craving sex. God damn it, I forgot how this felt. I groaned. Narrator's point of view. Narrator's point of view.
Oh, I hate it. I hate everything about this.
Did you smell anything?
Josh said. He glanced at Eddie, who shook his head at me. I nodded, sniffing again. Oh, my ears. It smelled so minty yet chocolatey. Why the f do you smell minty and chocolatey, Molly?
I'm sweet on heat, baby girl. Come on.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Please
Why
shut
is that
the
right?
up, dude.
All right. I just wanted to smell it forever. Once I got to Molly's door, I growled with dominance.
Oh, shit. What the f?
Oh, no.
Molly made a whimpering sound.
You can come and help me.
I walked in smelling it everywhere. Molly sat sweating profusely while smiling. Closing the door behind me, my animal controlled me over to him, helping with his clothes. Alright, I think they meant animal instinct, but I pulled my pants down, pushing 2 fingers towards my mouth. Removing my fingers, I replaced my mouth, giving him a sweet, tender kiss. Pushing my fingers into his asshole, causing Molly to cry out in pain. I did it for at least 3 more minutes, stretching it out before pulling it out. Molly let out an annoyed noise before I pushed my dick in his ass.
It felt wonderful, yet painful. Narrator slammed into my asshole with so much force, causing me to moan loudly. I screeched when he hit my prostate. Why? Every time.
You got a fucking swollen prostate, dude.
Not stopping, he abused that spot. I'm so close. I moaned out while Narrator just nodded. He slammed into me a few more times before we both came.
Holy shit.
Molly. Mark?
Who the f Mark? The next day, everyone was happy we were together and marked. Okay, that's the end of that. Can that also be the end of this video, please?
Cut it here. Just cut it here. I'm done.
Juicy's leaving again.
We won't do it again, dude. We got lots of TikTok videos.
I'm done.